need you to give your best effort today, Novella. I need you to do something you've never done before.
Try.
Thank you. Yeah. This is her final attempt at doing this producer thing. We're all witness to it. So
She's still accepting resumes.
if the show is shit today, it's because Novella is the producer. This is a trial run, live trial run. So all complaints to Novella at the Asylum, not Productions. So yeah, welcome to it. It's Inked and Chattered. I am Diego. Cruz over there. Novella's over here. We got some guests. Oh, first of all, hold on. Brought to you by Revelation Inc., 405 East Broad Street, Smithville, Tennessee.
Nailed it.
Corey and Fred take care of all your tattoo needs. And if you need some piercings, hit me up as well. I am now in the shop. We are still closed currently. Thank you.
He's getting close.
I'm getting there.
He botched mine, but
Yep.
it's a little crooked.
Nobody told me you couldn't hold it with I'm learning. That's it. Also go to the Facebook page, Revelation Inc. as well, or you can go to our website, theasylum.productions, and that'll take you straight to it. So yeah, we have some special guests in the room today. We have a two-time offender over there in the Danimal, and then first-timer over here. Yeah, Abe. It's Abe. We're gonna roll with it today. So, what are we all doing here today, Cruz? We want to just say it, or we just want to let him figure it out?
We're drinking beers and drinking weeds.
Drinking weeds. So
Smoking beers and drinking
weeds. There we go. It's a celebration! And once again, Novella's producing today, so if the show is shit, it's on her. So let's go. Let's start it. Let's get started on this thing. Where are we going to start?
Ooh, first, Daniel, go ahead and light that up.
All right.
You need to get that done.
Can I get a flame?
Ooh, I don't have one.
I saw him grab a black one. What'd you do
There
with
it is,
it?
right
There it is.
I know where it's at.
He'll wash it in the
Get that
laundry.
mic
I keep up with lighters. Someone always steals them.
There we go. There we
Show
go.
the Four Locos.
We're getting loco on here.
So we got, let's just get it out of the way. NFL draft.
Oh, yeah.
You like it, you love it, you hated it.
Oh, I didn't watch any of it.
You watched it.
I didn't watch 8 ounce of it.
I followed it.
I even
I
stayed
pulled
off
it up when I was
even
doing
stayed off of
I pulled it up
ESPN.
on my phone just to watch a little bit,
I
just to
followed
keep
it.
up. I
Followed it
definitely
enough
wanted to see
get-
10 through 20.
Yeah. Once the Niners got on the board and they made their pick and threw a fit, and then and then I figured out who it was they picked, and now I feel better about it. So, yeah, there we go. Draft is done. Will we play football? Who knows? Honestly, who knows?
Man,
I
it's
don't
gonna
see
be
it.
tough.
I don't see it. They just pushed back the NBA. I just read that today. Matter
All the
of
way
fact.
till 2021.
Well, they were supposed to let the teams report to facilities May 1st. Every team except for the Atlanta Hawks were in. Hawks didn't want to do it. They pushed it back to May 8th. Just to report back to your facility. Not for anything else that means they can get in there and start
No
training and shit.
nothing.
Now they can't do nothing until the 8th of May. Wow. Season's over.
Yeah, there's no way.
And if they go with that stupid round robin that they want to do for the playoffs, that's not fair. That's not fair. The NBA. National Basketball Association. So, you know what that
Baseball start up though?
baseball never got
Do people
started.
care
Yeah,
about
baseball was supposed to
Yeah,
start.
is that a
They
thing?
were.
It's when you get my age, yeah. I enjoy a good baseball
Well, I heard
game.
they were
I
gonna do it,
enjoy
like,
watching
with no
Yeah, they were supposed
no
to do
crowd
it with
and
no
everyone
crowd.
Stay in hotels and whatever bullshit.
They were going to try and do it right there in Arizona and all the
Right.
spring training
Yeah.
facilities, and I think that got nixed as well.
As someone who played sports, you don't want.
You don't want that.
You don't want that.
You don't
man.
want that. I wouldn't want to play. I'd feel like I was
You
back in
wanna
high school.
perform- you want to
Your
perform
mom
in
out
front of people. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. And even more so now. With that being said, now that we got that out of the way, now we're moving on to May 9th, right?
Yeah, May 9th, the super card for the UFC.
Was that when they go to the island?
No,
No,
that's
they're
not
not
yet.
doing it on the island.
Not yet. This is
They're
going to
not-
be in
They're
Jacksonville.
not doing it
Not
on
yet,
an old
or are they
cargo
gonna
ship.
do it?
That's
They're
what I
gonna do
want.
it.
That's what they
You
need
think
to
so?
do.
No, it's happening. The island is official. Rumor.
I thought they were doing it in Jackson.
Okay, so May 9th, May 16th, and then May 23rd. They're going to be 3 back-to-back-to-back weekends. They're going to have fights in Jacksonville at some convention center right there in downtown. The first one is, of course, the Tony Ferguson and Justin Gaethje. Also, it's got Cowboy Cerrone and Anthony Pettis.
Yes.
It's got Dominic
Anthony
Cruz
Pettis.
making a return out of nowhere to fight for the title against Henry
Cejudo.
Cejudo.
Yeah,
right?
He hasn't fought in like what, 2 years?
3
3 years.
3 years.
Damn.
It's been a
Yeah,
minute.
he's
Last
been,
time he
he's been
fought.
holding 2 belts, and
Yeah.
then he let go of the.
Oh, you talking about Cejudo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cejudo's not fought in 2 years.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
He's not fought in 2 years. He
Right.
was holding 2 belts.
Right.
He let go of the
featherweight,
featherweight.
which it's still technically his because of what happened in that fight.
No, he gave it up officially.
So
it's still up in the air.
Right.
It should have been what's his face, but he couldn't make weight, so whatever.
yeah.
So now he's been holding the bantamweight belt for 2 years, not fighting anybody. So.
Right, and this is supposed to be it. It's February 9th if everything goes. And then the next weekend, like Dana White won't announce it, but it's supposed to be, he said he doesn't want to focus on that until it's time. So apparently he's already got it set up. And then the next weekend he's got
Oh, wait.
another one set
I
up.
have a question.
Question.
What is the Benson belt?
Bantam.
The Benson belt. That's the Benson belt's for like 135ers, right? The bantamweight.
45.
That's 145.
Okay.
And
I
then
never
the
heard of that
featherweight is 135. That's the lowest
Yeah,
that they have.
and then
right now.
flyweight's one.
25.
No,
Yeah.
25's not in the men's division.
Is
but
it
it's-
not?
But flyweight
Yeah.
is women.
Cejudo saved it. That was the whole thing. Cejudo saved that division.
Is it 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
115 they don't have.
Right.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't have
because
a-
that
yeah.
would be, oh my
Is it
god.
that low?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. 125,
Wow.
125,
I always
135,
thought-
145.
So that's bantamweight. It's 125.
135.
135 is bantamweight. And
And then-
126 to 135.
is bantamweight?
Mhm.
So what's the weight below that then? I always get these confused.
I know, I do too.
Flyweight is
never-
116
there's
to
too many.
125.
See, I flyweight.
okay.
I knew it was under
Okay, that's what
bantam.
it is.
So that's still.
Either way, he's been holding 2 fucking
Yeah,
belts.
he's been holding that hostage for
Sorry
2
for the
fucking
interruption,
years.
Silas.
Yeah, 2 fucking years. And then those other 2 fights, cards have not been announced, but Fight Island is on. And here's the scenario. Have you seen it? I don't like it.
The cards.
The
I've seen- I've
headliner.
only seen
The
I
headliner.
haven't seen him. Can we pull it up?
It's not
Pull
it's
that shit
not
up.
it's not official.
There you
Pull
go.
up what happens.
Learning.
Pull that
pull
shit
up-
up, Novella.
Pull up what happens if Tony Ferguson beats Justin Gaethje.
What?
Is it-
Why would
is
we
it
pull
what I
that
think
up?
it
Why do I
is?
gotta
I don't know.
Why would
What
we
do you-
pull that up? Is that a conclusion
That's the
of the fight?
that's the stipulation. If Tony Ferguson beats Justin Gaethje,
There's only one other contender.
yeah, but it's not what you think it is.
It's not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Really?
So if Ferguson beats Gaethje, then she probably won't be able to pull it up. So here's what it is. If Tony Ferguson beats Justin Gaethje, Ferguson will go on to fight Khabib sometime in the fall.
Okay.
September-ish, somewhere, which leads to the first island fight. Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz.
Oh,
shit.
no.
No way.
I don't want it.
I'm
I don't
so sorry.
I don't want
Who
it.
said? What?
That's it. Dana himself. Yeah, it's in semi-stone. It's in soft cement right now.
What's that? The
Has
third?
been pegged
That'd be
as
the tr-
Connor's
that-
next appointment.
Yep.
That's their third fight.
That would be their third and final fight. That's the decision
And
right
final?
there. That's
Who
the
says?
split. That'll be the split. There'd be no reason to fight a 4th time.
It seems like these guys got it out for each other.
They
almost,
do.
so.
There's a nice little rivalry, which it
It,
brings.
it has been for a while.
It brings
too.
the fan bases together against others, and when they fight, they hate each other. Like,
Mhm.
and I think it's a great rivalry. I enjoy it being on the Diaz side, hating Conor McGregor. You know,
Yeah.
But Diaz is not ready to fight whatsoever.
well, it's a 2-part thing. Nate's not ready to fight. One, he says he is, but Nate said he was still ready to go with his eyeball drooped down.
Jesus Christ.
2, that fight does not deserve to be fought in a fucking auditorium with nobody in it.
Yeah, no.
That
That
needs
fight
to be
deserves,
in the Coliseum.
Yeah, exactly.
Outside.
It deserves a crowd.
That needs that you know.
I don't
that
know.
should-
It'd be kind of badass. though.
No, it wouldn't because they
It's
would,
a fucking blood.
because I don't think
It's- to
fighters
hear
at
that-
that level.
That's what I was telling.
To hear
yeah.
that, like in silence, no crowd, just coaches yelling at each other and them just cutting each other the fuck up.
maybe.
I was talking about today to a friend of ours, a very big Conor McGregor supporter. Bleh. I said, the shit that those two talk to each other, imagine the acoustics that you're going to hear everything that's said.
Everything.
Everything that's
Oh,
said. Yeah, so it's like,
That might be a cool aspect.
And
of it.
you'll see how humble McGregor is then.
But look
during
at-
that fight.
that'd be different.
Look at Nate,
then
definitely.
that will be the ultimate test of if Were you really a changed man? Let's see that Irish gangster come back out of him as soon as Nate says the first sideways thing, and he's already said it. He's already called him out on Twitter. So that's the rumor. That's more than a rumor. It's an actual thing. If Gaethje loses to Ferguson, it is Conor versus Nate. Therefore, I don't want to see it in an empty arena, and I don't think Nate's ready.
No, he's definitely.
He's had plastic surgery. He's supposed to heal up for an entire year. It's not been a year yet.
What, he had plastic surgery?
Yeah,
he has a shit ton of scar tissue in his forehead.
Yeah, and he has a constant cut over his eye that you could yell at him too loudly, and he cuts instantly. The last fight he had,
and
it got
bleeds
stopped.
all over.
Yeah, it got stopped because of it. So,
like every fight after it happened,
Right.
it's every fight I've seen. Man.
every fight I can ever remember
Yeah.
Nate Diaz fighting, he's always had
just
that
like-
same fucking cut.
Blood down his face, but he's still fucking going toe to toe.
Still there, yeah. So that's it. That's the. I guess the. Keep calling it a rumor, but it's not a rumor. If it happens, that's a stipulation. I don't like it, but at the same time,
That's just if it's allowed
it's
to go
excitable. That's if
Yeah.
it's allowed to go on.
It'd be hard for me to see it.
Yeah.
Especially as Nate and Connor both as fighters. They're both like kind of showsmen. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
they're
They want to show off for people. They want to entertain people.
Right.
And I think that's why they get into the business. I mean, yeah, they enjoy fighting, but man, they also enjoy putting on a show for people that are willing to see two people
Mhm.
that are willing to fight.
The thing with the island, I think, is an outside chance that Dana can get fans in there. I think. I could be
really
wrong.
I feel like
He's trying.
I feel like
gonna be a
someone or
$78,
something
$80
would
pay-per-view.
put a shutdown on that because you know
That's
how
what I
shit
think.
is.
It depends on where he
People
gets that
always are
island.
fucking anal. They want to put a shutdown on.
Depends
shit
on
like
where he
this,
gets that
but-
island. If he
yeah.
gets it off,
It's
off
private
the grid,
island, I
yeah,
mean,
I mean,
it's his
you're
little
basically.
What kind of strings does Dana got?
Yeah, dude. Apparently,
That's the real
Dana's
question.
got strings. Yeah, Dana White and Vince McMahon seem to be like the two that do whatever they want in this COVID.
Imagine
era.
the price of somebody like us paying to go to that private island. How much that would be?
I mean, to see that
Ticket.
fight,
Yeah.
Plane
Yeah.
ride, boat
Oh,
ride,
it would
whatever.
be.
Holy
Shit.
shit.
We'll get a
100,000.
fucking Bass Pro
100,000.
Boat. We'll fucking
There
Down
you go.
payment on the
Just
house.
go take our buddies.
Wasper.
taking like
He's fine.
No,
20
he's
foot
okay.
legs.
That's Woody the Wasp.
He comes in all the time,
He's
huh?
fine.
He's a guest.
Yeah.
He's a little pissed
Our
off
fifth
right
guest.
now for some reason.
He's. That would be a high dollar fight, though. Like, that's a lot. That'd be a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Be worth it. Be worth it if there's fans there. If there's no fans there, I don't want to see it. I'd be the first to say it.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to sit there in my room and watch a marquee fight with no fans. So,
Please give me a bush.
oof, 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 oof.
Novella.
What are you
I
doing
got a bush,
September?
What?
Well,
You got any plans? You got any
I
plans?
was
in
gonna
September?
travel up north a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This up to Louisville? Huh? Phenomenal lineup. Metallica, Limp Bizkit. Let's see. In This Moment was in there, I think.
Yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers
That
were
was
there.
Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Because I
Yep.
remember Sunday was the day I
Yep.
really wanted to go.
4-day festival. Canceled.
Anthrax too. I think
Was Anthrax was on
yeah.
there? Yeah, they were the second day.
And there was just a bunch.
Fucking Ice Cube, I think.
which we saw at the.
we saw at last
night.
year's.
Shotgun
Yeah.
Kelly, maybe.
I think he was there too.
I
Yeah.
think I remember seeing that.
There's one that I was like, oh
Beautiful.
man, I can't miss that. I think Body Count was gonna be there again.
Thank you.
Wasn't
afterwards,
Deftones gonna be there?
Deftones were gonna
was
be
gonna be there the first day.
First
wasn't
day.
it? Yeah,
First day.
that was a good, big reason why you wanted to go
Well,
first day.
I was like, well, I'm gonna go first day, and then I'll call it a day after that. And I looked down, day 4 is Limp Bizkit, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go 2 days, and I'll just stay with. Surely somebody's got a cousin in Kentucky. Or we got a fan in Kentucky that would want to put us up.
We could figure it out.
Yeah, we'd figure
Yeah,
it
y'all
out.
can stay out in the
Hey,
barn,
I'll
do whatever. Come in. I'll
Yeah.
sleep my wife. You know?
Actually, I do know someone that lives in Kentucky. The last time we went to Louder in Life, I seen an old friend that used to live here in Cookville.
Oh yeah,
so-
Clay.
should've probably got
Yeah,
his number.
shout out Clay.
There it
Play
is.
dog.
Yeah. Well, all that's for naught because it's canceled, so we
Yeah,
can't do
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
And that's it. That wraps up the
You can
festivals.
still go and just camp in the field.
Just,
At least,
just
at least
scream,
for this year, probably.
just scream free bird.
Free
Do it
bird.
ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the last official hope for festivals for 2020. So now I guess everything just got to turn attention to 2021, and
I'll hit it one more time.
we'll see. We'll see.
Like
We'll see
that.
where it goes. It sucks. I think I said it 2 weeks ago when we talked about the lineup. I said in my heart of hearts, I feel that it wasn't going to go. And-
Yeah,
and
no, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Either.
So that's that.
I live life on low expectations. Like, there's just no way. There's no way. I'm not gonna let. It's just like the NFL going on like regular after every other sport was canceled. I just don't see it.
No. Yeah, all the hockey playoffs are done. NBA playoffs are done. Baseball started. They're saying maybe they can squeeze 100 games out in the baseball season, which that's barely half. You know, it's barely half. That is 60. Okay, yeah. So it's not even half. Is it half the season? Yeah, it's half the season. So, but still, yeah. Either way, I think it's just done.
Yeah.
Sports are done. Concerts are done. UFC and WWE are our only two hopes, and even that, I mean,
Maybe, yeah.
maybe, you know.
Are they still doing wrestling?
They are.
Really?
The state
I
of
thought they
Florida.
The state of
The
Florida.
great state of Florida. Yeah, in
Come on
a
down.
Florida man, yeah, deemed the WWE essential to the world.
Wow.
So they can do-
essential entertainment.
Yeah, they can do live tapings. So they took to the rooftop of their headquarters in Florida, and they filmed this next pay-per-view, I think, which actually is going to be this weekend. I can't remember what pay-per-view it is. But they filmed it on the rooftop. Fuck yeah.
Badass.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
so-
Is there
Stage
gatherings
up there.
or is it just
Yeah,
the
are
people
they allowing
that...
people to?
Just the crew. Just the
Oh,
crew,
okay.
but no like
No fans.
no fans.
So
No-
yeah,
that's
just
weird.
the people that are working the event.
Yeah. It's going to be just like WrestleMania. Like and WrestleMania, that was weird to watch.
And see,
I
that's
watched it.
another thing. Like, how can you do that? How can you do such a
Especially WWE.
entertainment that's
Yeah.
Like,
wrapped around the
feeds
fans,
all off the
you know?
crowd, pretty much.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
I don't know. Like it's definitely less entertaining. Like
It's kinda boring.
yeah, the
Where they
entertainment
get-
value. Just it's fine. They got
Damn
it. They yeah, it's for real. Like high school, you know, nobody's it just you can hear all the noises. You can see the ceiling fan in the, you know, in the small building that
So
they're
I was
in.
trying to get at, like, are they still gonna be taunting? Like, before I knocked over your water bottle?
No, I don't.
Who would they be taunting to? Come on, yeah!
That's true.
Just, you gotta
Get the
use,
sound
yeah, you gotta use your imagination. Yeah, imagination. So yeah, it sucks. It sucks. That's why we entertain ourselves. Just what we're doing right now. That's
Yeah.
what we do basically every Tuesday. Just entertain ourselves.
It's
Or
Monday.
Thursday morning.
Yeah, well, we air. These will air on Tuesdays, so
Oh.
yeah. Way to go! Boom! You suck.
We tell them that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So, I've not mentioned it yet. Go to the website, theasylum.productions. While you're there, hit up the Patreon. You can donate $3, $5, or $10 to our Patreon account so we can keep on doing the shit that we're doing. Yeah,
Yeah, the last
mainly shit. Go ahead.
the last 8 beers we bought. How much was it?
$30.
$30.
Yep. Went to
Thousands. That's
yeah.
some.
So yeah, that'll help us continue
Where's one
the
here?
beer show, which is Brews with Diego and Cruz and Novella, of course. Yeah. Also, perks that come with it. There are different behind the scenes videos, a shower cam, under bed cam.
I've never said that was a thing.
Oh, the proper technique. One of the videos right now is how you shake up a goza before you. Right?
It's important.
Negative.
That's Novella's very keen on shake up your beers. Shake up your beers. Also, while you're on the website, go to our merch page. We have t-shirts, tank tops, fucking hoodies,
Koozies, coffee mugs.
We got phone cases like this one right here, but with the logo on it. But different.
I thought you actually had
Yeah,
that.
no, no. It's like this one right here, but it's got our logo on it. But the same, but different. And also, yeah, is it updated? Did it go? Somebody sat down 5 minutes before airtime and updated the website. Congratulations, Novella. I'm proud of you. You've come a long way in a week.
I wouldn't want any other producer ever.
I would. I could think of 3.
Oh.
This finger, and that finger. I'm just kidding, Novella. You do a great job. So what we got on tap next? What's next? Give us something else.
What's on tap?
Yeah, what else we talking about here?
Bush, Four Loko, and I think you're drinking wine.
I got
That's what's
wine.
on tap.
Yep.
Well, there actually are these breweries that are participating in a relief fund. Every 6-pack they sell goes toward a brewery or restaurant donation. And if you buy from Barami Brewing, Archetype, Twin Leaf, New Belgium, Belzevier, White Labs, or Riverbend Malt House, those 6-packs donate toward people affected by the COVID. So that's pretty cool.
That is actually
Kind of goes in hand with our beer show. So
Yeah.
I'll throw that out there.
that is nice. That's unique.
Who doesn't love beer?
No. The Post Malone Nirvana tribute was also a
That's it.
big,
See?
huge donation.
Yeah. That
It was like an hour,
How much-
20-minute stream.
Hour and 14. I
Do we know how much there was?
4 million.
No.
It was like 4.3 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Their goal was like 7.5 million. You can still go on to it, and it donates. It donates all the way to the World Health Organization. I think it is the WHO. Is what it's called.
Okay.
And then Google.org
Cool.
is paying. Is every donation you make, it's a 2-to-1.
As in,
Like they match your donation.
I got you.
That 2 to 1 would mean that they would put in 2 if you put in 1. Is that not how it goes?
So it's one. Is it 1 for 1? It's 1 for 1.
One
It's
for
1 for
one.
1. It's a 1 for
Okay.
1.
Right, 1
Yep.
for 1.
2 for 1. Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that would
I'll
be.
take 2. Like,
Gotta be
I
double.
think it is 2 for 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like,
He might be wrong.
go to the comments of the description.
Look that shit
of
up,
the-
Novella.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Pull that shit up, Jamie.
It's what I'm doing.
Not getting very far right now.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely.
Sometimes it never happens.
To me, it was a really good live stream. There's a lot of bands doing these live streams right now.
I liked it. I didn't think I would like it. I liked it.
I've only
Yeah.
heard Post Malone sing a Nirvana song like through karaoke. And I was like, maybe it's not that
Yeah.
real, but goddamn.
He gets down.
I think he did a really good job.
Yeah.
For doing Nirvana. I mean,
That's hard to say
especially
because-
within the recent era, what's going on with the Nirvana covers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Poor
Oh,
Wes,
yeah.
man.
I just gotta say, I love this dress.
Yeah,
I
it was
like
a great
Post
dress.
Malone's dress. That was a nice
Even
dress.
the bass player,
It was a
Brian
nice
Lee, was playing.
floral pattern.
He made it work.
Yeah. And
I had a little bit of a simian. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
Just a simian.
just not full 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
5:15. So yeah, that being said,
She's still pushing buttons, guys. It's gonna happen.
I can't do much with the equipment I was given. Yeah, I'm taking a jab.
keyword given.
But it does say 4.3 million as the last time they checked.
It's a
Still
lot.
growing.
Good for them. I mean, Travis Barker and Post are pretty big names, so they're going to pull in a lot of money anyways, but that's still a lot for just one single jam. An hour's worth of jamming, and that's
crazy.
beautiful. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
It's crazy. And apparently at some point, Courtney Love and Chris Novoselic both chimed in during the stream
Really.
with their
Chimed in.
approvals.
Okay, cool.
Gave
yeah.
him the blessing.
Well, that's
so-
beautiful.
If
Yeah.
you wanted someone's approval, it's important.
It's Chris
It's-
in my book. The
That's,
best friend.
Yeah,
The person that spent the most
Yeah.
time hand in hand. I know best friends, man. We all have them
Yeah,
growing
that
up.
Chris Novoselic would be the one that if I were to go and cover, I mean Dave Grohl to say awesome, I'd be like awesome.
Yeah.
Courtney Love to say awesome, I'd be like 6 feet, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't
not,
get now.
not because of the COVID, but just 6 feet. I seen Larry Flint. I know what you do.
Yeah, shit.
But no, Chris would be the one. Like he was the one.
If you get the approval of him, and I mean, he's just a beautiful soul, and he doesn't even do music anymore, doesn't he? Fucking
No,
he
he's
went
back
to school, and
But he's back into music a little bit. He was on the Foo Fighters 2 albums ago.
The Foo Fighters.
Really?
Fighters. Yeah, he
I actually
played.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he played a little bit on one of the tracks. But he's not in politics anymore though, because he was the something of Washington
He
State.
went to school. I think
Yeah.
he went back to school. I'm pretty sure, and like got his degree in some crazy shit.
Yeah, he was the. Pull it up, Novella. You
I
can just
am.
wiki him, right?
Yeah.
You can wiki him, and it'll be like former something of Washington State.
Was it Washington? Did he do something in
I
Washington?
think so.
That's
yeah,
beautiful.
I
I mean,
think so.
hell,
Which makes
whether
sense.
he-
I mean,
he's a smart guy, so he's just doing
that's home
something.
for him, right?
Yeah,
He's
it's home.
He's a Seattle guy.
So he's trying to do good for his home. That's good.
Take your time.
Even a piece of shit punk can go and do good for a state. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right?
If that's what it was.
Yeah.
Why you bogarting that giraffe over there?
Don't worry about it.
Why are you hiding your laptop? Are you looking
Let
up?
me hold the giraffe.
You be nice to him.
It's distracting you.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Mm-mm-mm. I don't approve of that little
I
draft.
remember that giraffe.
What the
He's
fuck
over here.
is that thing?
The big one's over here in the
Oh,
corner.
okay. Is that
Yep.
the one that's at work?
Yep. Yep. That's him.
Daniel said, what the fuck is that thing?
Wait, is this?
Oh shit! It's a
Yeah.
Honda.
Okay.
Yep.
Those supposed to be gauges?
So thought it was funny.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be. He's a creepy animal, is what it's supposed to be. That being said, we all have cages at the
You can
table.
pull them out.
Let me pull my giraffe out and show you. Look at the original.
Oof.
This is Cruz's roommate.
Put a mustache on. That's the only thing that makes him acceptable. Without the mustache, he's an asshole.
Yeah, it's much better. It's much better than Novella's
No.
Laughley Jr. Doesn't even.
It is quite a bit smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
No,
looking at this.
oh god.
Are you serious?
I mean, I got him up here, but I forgot what it was supposed to be about.
Okay, I'm going off camera for a second.
Help her out. Help her out. I think we found our new producer.
I think so.
We were looking to see what he was in Washington. What,
This is him.
How'd you spell his name?
That's what I want to know.
Chris. Thank you.
Doing Washington.
Wrong.
What did you say, Washington? Is that what you said?
What did you do after he was out of the band?
Ah, you know.
Well, that's
perfect. They said he was in politics. We're trying to find what he was doing.
It doesn't say. Mm-mm. It's 2016. He earned a BS in Sciences at Washington University. I only guess he done nothing with it. Guess he just got one.
All right, there it is, fellas.
3 hours later.
Next.
Political and social activism.
There he goes.
Novella's interest in politics from high school. Let's see here. A lot of words. In '92, the Washington State Legislature attempted to pass a bill called the Erotic Music Law. The law would allow courts to declare certain albums erotic by their content, and it would make it illegal to sell those albums to people under the age of 18. A lobbying group called the Washington Music Industry Coalition formed as a response to the bill. Novoselic and Nirvana actively campaigned against the bill and performed a benefit concert for the lobbying group in September 1992. Moving on, he was yeah, he was something.
Exactly what she did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you figure that out?
More importantly, his response to a question
His
during his capitalist socialist view was, "I don't know." So that's good.
I put more information on the page than you have. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well,
He definitely was in
Abstract.
like political science or some shit like that. So he did stuff other
That's what
other
I know.
than music.
He ran for the county clerk in
you can't even pronounce that county's name.
Wakakiakum.
That's it.
Yeah,
Say it
I
louder.
think you nailed it.
Wakakiakum.
You nailed that.
Yeah,
like a
I
split
nailed
dog.
it. I know. Bella likes to think she's the smartest at the table. She's the one carrying the draft.
Yeah, look at him.
So yeah, there's that. He was something though. I know he was.
He was something.
We pinpointed that.
Yep. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. That'll be for next week's show when I obsess over it and find out exactly what he was. Maybe he just ran for something but never was elected.
I feel like he was in some sort of office.
He
or
was.
something
I
like
know he
that.
was. Even if it was county clerk.
No, he withdrew from that. I read that far.
Yep. Oh, so you tapped out. So you read the exact same article and you berated me about it. And I nailed
That's
it.
how I knew. I wasn't gonna say what that county was because I couldn't pronounce it.
Yeah, I
so
nailed
at least
it.
I couldn't pronounce it.
I'm pronouncing. I do speech and shit.
I think you got it. I think it's
I appreciate
pretty
it.
Wakakiakum.
Yeah.
Walk on over to that fridge, give me a beer.
Magic.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Magical.
Yeah,
I don't
think that
I'm
was-
not-
yeah.
Okay. Don't want to steal his beer.
So who would you rather be right now? Would you rather be Kim Jong-il's heart surgeon or Wes Scantlin? I'd rather be the surgeon. At least that, whenever that's done, that's gonna be
Yeah,
done.
that's gonna be
yeah, you
done.
won't have to worry about tomorrow. Wes Scantlin's gonna never probably live this down in the history of his life.
So the guy is alive?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think the other guy's living
Wait,
anything
which guy?
down because
Which-
he's not living at all.
No, he's still, as of right now, I think.
The heart surgeon?
Yeah.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But he's not
Lucky
missing
bastard.
yet. Yeah, he's not
Okay.
missing yet.
Oh no, I was talking about Kim Jong himself. He is alive.
He's alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
He's alive and-
He's
I
in a
think the
vegetable
question was
state.
who was
No,
alive.
I think
was
he
the
came out of it.
doctor.
Apparently,
Yeah,
this
the
is
one
what the
that
news
operated
was as of this morning. Is
Nah,
he's
all I heard was
fine?
He was dead. Then Mike said he was alive.
Yeah,
on. Wait, what?
he said he was
I didn't-
fine this morning. That was
I didn't
news.
hear that he was dead.
news on
Oh,
Yahoo. A very prominent journalist in China come out and said that he was dead. That's where it all started. Then his sister come out and said, "Well, he's dead, but he's not dead. He's in a vegetative state." Then she started preparing to take over the country, and then the news just started.
Would that be
Snowballing.
better for the country or not? Is she gonna be? I mean,
I heard she's a hammer. Like I heard she's just
The whole-
handful.
yeah.
the whole family apparently is gonna be just like their dad. You know what I
Yep.
mean? It's not gonna be any different.
I hear the sister's a loose cannon. Like she's just
Man.
itching to do some fun stuff. So who knows? I don't know. Yeah.
You know,
I'm
I'm
not
not
afraid to
saying.
put a woman in office.
I'd say right now, Dennis
I
Rodman.
said it.
Yes.
I say Dennis Rodman on line 1. Get him over there.
Oh, I thought we were going to do a slow clap.
Yeah, I mean,
Why shouldn't Dennis Rodman just take over?
Why? I mean, he probably
why not,
could, right?
You know?
He probably
He
could.
was his
why
best
Dennis
friend.
Rodman?
He looks like he's pretty smart.
He was his best friend.
Rodman's Kim Jong Il's like best homie. Like
Is
I
this
think he can do
facts?
it.
facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Why do I know about this?
Really? You don't know about this? Yeah, and how it
Throw
started
that
is-
shit up, Novell.
Is
You know,
he-
do you know the Dennis Rodman break his dick stories? Do you hear
Yeah.
this?
I
iconic.
think you're the one who told
Yeah.
me about that.
Those
Oh,
are
did I tell
iconic.
you guys about that?
I
Got the tail end of it.
well, no, I was watching it on his
It
30
came
or
on, like-
E60 or whatever.
You can break your dick.
You can break your dick.
Yeah, like he said he like did some like Olympic shit into some bitch or something.
Into her.
Into her,
Okay.
yeah,
And-
like
and
it,
it
like,
Dennis Rodman, though.
Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna say like,
That's
but we're
the
talking
words
about
of
Rodman,
him.
so it went wow, 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 like a
Right.
javelin.
right.
Yeah. He said he was bruised up for a minute.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I saw a new
Engorged.
thing. I
You
guess
have
it
to
was
wear a
in
cast
Russia
on
somewhere.
I don't know. Do you wear a cast on your cock?
I
Like a
don't know.
little
Maybe
little
like
cast.
maybe like a
you
little
know?
bandage.
A sling.
Like yeah, like hang it up.
You put
like,
it to your belt buckle and then
That can work.
You have to get a belly button piercing to hold the string up.
call me. I'll take care of it. What were you
No,
saying?
I've
Oh,
seen
your
the new
needs.
thing that the ladies are doing. Like first it was slapping your mom's tits. I don't know if you guys saw that one.
No.
No, it was a thing.
Please
It was a
go
big
on.
thing they were doing,
Please,
like, that
yes.
was part
I
of
know
it.
he's reaching over here too to point.
Well, he's gonna demonstrate. We
Yeah,
don't know
you
what
know,
he's talking
slapping her
about.
tits.
Yeah.
No, I seen one from Russia where the girls literally put their phone down, put the camera on, no panties on,
Yeah.
and then try to like rodeo style, like jump on that thing just wide open.
Oh,
Oh, I have seen that. Yeah.
Wait, I
Yeah.
haven't seen this.
It's a
I've seen
thing.
that. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
explain it again. I'm
No, I
sorry.
swear to God, straight free willy, just out there.
On
And
what?
they straddle their phone. They try to literally land their
Cooch.
on like in the
Yeah.
camera.
Oh
like
shit.
It's a thing.
They
On
come
the
like
camera.
running out from the
Spread
living
eagle,
room.
straight
and then-
up.
Damn, so they're doing like
That's the new
Olympic
challenge. I swear to God.
it's the
fucked up.
new challenge.
In
It's
Russia. That's
In
the-
Russia, okay.
I heard them all talking whatever.
Well, that's a place where crocodile tears
Are you pulling up a picture
Do it.
I
of
was trying
Dennis?
to
Not
find-
that.
The one thing she's able to get up on the intranets.
No, I was looking up what happens if you break your penis.
Yeah, all I guess.
And it says,
Give it 10.
what should
I give her a
I
10.
what should I do if I've broken my penis?
All right, well,
Well,
Oh God.
please read on.
what should you do?
Act quickly.
Well, of course.
Like evasive movements?
I always act quickly.
Go.
You don't want to break anything else.
Go
Don't move
to
too quickly.
A&E?
Ditch and dive?
What's A&E?
Any ointment?
A&E.
A&E's that channel on cable.
Oh, it says go to A&E via taxi or ask someone else to
No,
drive.
that's not it then.
It's not. It can't
You
be
don't
it.
go to the channel.
You
Maybe
ain't
it
gonna
means like
get in a
an
taxi.
Maybe it means like
What?
emergency.
That does say A&E.
I seen something on A&E
It
about this.
does.
Hold on.
Fucking
After
William
surgery-
Shatner
What
with
is it
Unsolved
like?
Mysteries is on. Oh, fuck.
Fucking
I was
yes.
supposed to fix my
I
dick.
got sent to the hospital by sex, or what was those TV shows?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
What was
yeah.
it called? I think that was on E Entertainment though, not.
No, that was on
That was on
Spike.
Spike.
That was on
Spike.
Spike TV.
Sex in the Emergency Room, yeah.
Smacks.
Something like that.
Smacks.
So you don't put it in a harness or anything, but you do ice it.
I like how
No
she
harness.
specified it.
Harness.
Damn.
I want a harness, damn it.
Like around it.
You ice it, and you might get some medicine that will
Whoa.
it'll help reduce your sex drive, so that you don't want to masturbate or have sex because you can't for at least 6 weeks.
Oh, I'm gonna beat that bitch up.
Your penis will deviate or be lopsided.
It'll be deviant.
It will deviate. It'll probably be deviant too.
Oh, okay.
Means
So
it-
your
yeah.
pee
Yeah.
will come
Yeah.
out with a disrupted flow, and you'll have painful erections.
Damn. That's crazy.
Story
If
of
that
my
really
life
happened,
when I'm alone and painful.
That sounds like a really bad time. If
Burns
Dennis
when I
really
pee.
did that.
What if you have ghost pains after you break it?
Yeah, don't break your dick.
Like every once in a while, you're like,
What do you mean?
Fuck, you know?
Just keep it. Just keep enough
Those things
entertainment.
where it's gone.
Yeah, like
It's not gone, bro.
stick to what all the kids are doing. Missionary. You know, you don't have to worry about.
You never know.
Give
I
the
watched
ladies
a
what
dude
they
tattoo
want.
his dick, so I mean, how bad could it be? You know what I mean?
Why would you watch that?
Well, I mean, he was doing it.
Works for me.
That's the
I'm
best.
sorry I
Yeah. Because it was on,
It
bro.
was on, yeah.
This article, I'm loving it.
Read it out loud. Give us a little snippet.
Have you
Accent-
pulled up the picture of Kim and Dennis Rodman yet?
All I've looked at is this broken dick.
I believe you guys on that. I mean, if you guys say like they're best friends, that's
It's
weird
just funny
me.
to see, I think.
Wait, who's
That's
best
a
friends
weird.
who?
That's a weird. Like
What?
I don't understand why Dennis would.
It started because Kim Jong Un is a huge basketball fan.
Well, I understand that. I
No,
know
his
that-
best friend is James Franco.
That's
No,
okay.
that's not
We're not.
right.
You
We're
can't-
not living in movies.
You gotta
land.
get out of that.
But you can't break your penis while you're sleeping.
We're still on this.
Somebody sing the
Can't
song.
get over
Okay.
it.
What
Wait,
was it,
because you have
butterflies or
morning wood or
No,
something?
fireworks.
How can you break your penis while you're sleeping?
Butterflies.
If you're, it's
That's close.
it's rare,
Same thing.
but some people while they get wood, or whatever.
You
They
know,
roll,
wood.
they roll
She
out
said, you know, she said, you know, wood.
Probably the classiest lady we know. And she said, well, wood.
Wood.
you roll over on it, and you can fracture it while you're sleeping.
Wow.
That's-
Damn.
that's
So you should
Don't
always
tell me
sleep on
that,
your
'cause
back.
I'm hard as a rock in the morning.
It's a
What if
thing.
you fall off the bed?
Oh, God.
Damn, that's like
But it
that's like
says
hardcore
it
dick
wants to give you some
right
positivity. It says the accidents can happen. They're rare. Sex should be fun and fulfilling, so don't be afraid of getting erections.
Well, I'm never gonna be afraid
I
to
love
get her.
this.
Never afraid of that. It just happens. Huh?
She said sleep, and now it's like the dick fracture is like the Freddy Krueger of dick nightmares. It's gonna come and break it in your sleep.
Damn.
Don't go to sleep ever again.
I already sleep on my back or on my stomach though.
See, I
I do too.
That's the weird thing.
I sleep on my
So I
side.
raise my pelvis
I
area.
move around a lot, just in case you guys are ever.
This is where Jack Black comes in.
So does he. He moves around all over.
Cock push-ups, huh?
There you go. Only need
Cock
one.
push-ups.
You only need to do one.
You gotta get down and do one.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
If you want to be a true rock star, you have
You
to.
have to. You have to.
Yeah,
That's how
you
you
gotta get
strengthen.
good power slide too.
Waking up at the crack of noon every morning.
Every morning. Do you know what we're talking about? You're lost. I know you are. I know you are.
I honestly wasn't listening again.
Tenacious D.
Come over here.
Oh,
So I can fucking cut you.
Have you ever seen?
Fucking
Yeah.
Tim Robbins.
You've seen Tenacious D?
Mhm.
Who's the devil?
He comes out. He's like,
Yeah, we know what he does. Who plays the devil?
oh, I don't do
He's been
names.
in 2 famous bands.
I don't do names.
And he just recently played a benefit show for himself. Go
Post
for it.
Malone?
No.
Dave Grohl.
David Grohl. It's Dave Grohl.
For you people that didn't know, in Tenacious D,
I don't
Dave
remember. I just remember
Grohl, the drummer and the devil.
I just learned that like 2 years ago.
He also toured with
Yeah.
him. He would
Yeah.
come
No,
out
he
and
doesn't
tour
look
with.
like him. I mean,
No.
it's the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely. They did a good
That's
job.
true.
He's the devil. So
Yeah, I didn't know until someone told me. Because he doesn't really sound like him. I mean, he doesn't look like him.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they did hella good makeup on him.
oh yeah,
So
that was a cool movie. I
The
mean, it was a
series
really
on
good movie.
HBO was much better than the movie if you ever got to see it.
The series.
there was a series.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
that.
Whoa.
Much better. Their first album,
Hmm?
that's where it came from, the series.
Really?
No shit.
Oh, dude, it's fucking amazing.
So-
they do the Jesus Ranch.
Yeah.
Go into a cult, and there's big fucking tomatoes. The cult bitches bring them out, and they're like poo everywhere. Like, oh, it's fucking great.
Dang.
It's
nice.
Did you go back and watch these? Is it on like DVD or
I've got it
anything?
on DVD at the house. I can let you borrow it.
No,
They even have the
Darts
live,
and Tenacious
well,
D
shit,
was
you'll
what it
never
sounds
fucking
like.
watch it. I'll let you borrow it, though.
Dude, I sounds
We
like
will
we
definitely
could just put it
watch it,
on and play
Brandon.
some darts or something.
We're in quarantine. We will watch it.
You watched those 2 movies I gave you already? Son of a bitch?
So, bitch.
No, not yet.
Yes.
one's right there.
Gave
And
you
one's in a
Letterboxd
drawer.
And,
and,
what was the other one?
Scanner Darkly.
Scanner
I
Darkly.
watched
Yeah.
him set him on his dresser.
It's I don't know, like there's so many streaming systems
I know,
nowadays.
yeah, I hear you.
Like just to sit down
You're not
and
gonna see better than this, though. I promise you.
it's high quality.
I
Oh,
told
God.
you who was in it. I mean, it's good shit.
It's a good movie.
Fucking Keanu, fucking what's his name?
Connie
Woody
Reeves.
Harrelson.
Oh.
Woody
Yeah.
Harrelson's a gem, dude.
You ever
Yeah,
seen
sure.
Scanner Darkly?
I feel like I have.
It's
We've
like
gotta
they're in
watch it.
cartoon mode. You know what I'm saying? The whole movie.
Is
All
that the
the
one?
writers in it? They're all fucking drug addicts.
I feel like I have seen that.
Now I want
It's
to
a-
watch
it's
it
a
even
little
more.
pill, and it fucks them up. They get fucking crazy. They start seeing shit.
When was it? 90s or
I
something?
couldn't tell you that.
I think
We'll
it's
sit down
early
and watch
2000s.
it after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely
You
did.
gotta announce it.
We have the DVD.
2000.
We have the
2006.
DVD.
We have the power. I feel like I remember seeing like something about that. But
It wasn't, posted out there. It was a wild ass fucking movie. Like I said, it's all cartoon mode.
I do remember it, but I've never seen it. But
It's amazing.
We'll watch it.
Fucking movie.
What?
watch it.
Animated. It's a good word. It's another way to say cartoon mode. But...
Did you pull up the Kim and Dennis picture?
Oh,
yet?
no.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
I forgot who we were even talking about.
We were
Look at the
trying
cooking
to.
dick
We were trying to
part
cover.
about it.
Yeah,
for
that,
it.
She was
she's
on the
still
broken
reading
dick
the
thing.
broken
Wow, she was
articles.
like,
Yes.
So you can't break your
So, Kim and James Franco.
Dennis Rodman.
I
Oh,
swear.
man.
I'm gonna start throwing empty beer cans at you.
So there's a picture of them
Actually,
hanging out.
speaking
over
of that,
the-
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying they were best friends.
Look at them. They're just partying it up at the baseball or the basketball game.
Oh man. She said, "You say baseball?"
I'm gonna say basketball.
That's a touchdown.
Go Balls! Yeah,
Damn.
Oh, that just happened.
that's it. She finally got it. She got
I
there.
mean, you can't tell what rat in this picture.
So they
It could be
definitely look
baseball.
like they're friends. They look like they're.
And that, folks, is the title of the video. Go Balls!
You know, and that's just weird to me, dude. Like,
It could be anywhere.
because Dennis seems like such a cool
What's
guy,
inside?
and Kim just seems like such a bad guy. And maybe that's just because what we see on the media, and shit.
Rodman caught a lot of shit for it. He caught a lot of shit
I
for
wouldn't
it.
doubt it. I
Because
wouldn't
of
fucking doubt
him
it.
going over there, because he would request him to come over there,
He's
so he would
used to
go.
taking
It was when all that shit
Yeah.
was going on, yeah.
Yeah.
It almost seems like interviews now kind of like a parody of that relationship, if you ask me.
This is a man that was wrestling 2 nights before, the night before Game 4 of the NBA Finals back in the day. He wrestled. That was when he wrestled Hogan with Karl Malone and DDP. Yeah,
remember
that
that.
was the
I
next
didn't see
night
that.
was Game 6
Oh,
of the
yeah.
or Game 4, 5 or 6 of the NBA Finals.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's when I actually used to watch wrestling.
Yeah, they said
Yeah, we
Jordan
watched it
lost
back in
his
the day.
fucking mind about
That had been
that.
past us.
Yeah,
Or
we-
before us, I mean.
Before,
It was before
these
us.
guys are young.
they're youngsters, yeah. They got,
We watched
got-
it. We were
Yeah, no,
really-
I watched it. I was like, I
remember
hardcore watched it up until I was about like.
We even
10,
had the
12 years
figures and
old.
shit. Like I remember, we had it all.
I almost broke. Almost broke his neck.
Yeah, since we're both in the same room now, let's hear. We've heard his side of the story many times.
Wait,
let's hear your side
of the breaking the neck.
Yeah, the DDT on the bed that went wrong.
No, it wasn't a DDT.
It wasn't a DDT.
No, it was the move where you just like run up to each other and you sell it. You flip one guy on his back.
You,
okay.
You pick him up and then you like grab him like crucifix style.
No. It's just running, and then you swoop their legs, and then just like it's like you throw the person over your shoulder, right?
You threw me over, and
you're supposed to sell it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to roll.
You got to bend all the way down.
And I didn't.
And you didn't. You just
so he got.
I straight up like lawn chaired
scorpion
neck. Yeah.
This was off of the bed onto the floor.
Oh, see,
yeah,
I
dude,
never heard that part of the
I remember
story.
like riding the bus, like I
It's
remember
even
my
funnier
neck,
now.
like I couldn't even like. I couldn't turn my neck at all for like solid week. It was bad.
Yeah.
We beat the shit out of each other.
We really did.
Did you did the whoa shh, it's okay. Look at this. Look at this Power Ranger I got. Don't tell Mom.
It was always like if I cried, which I don't normally. I probably like got a little whiny, but I don't know if I cried. But
I don't think you could even think about crying.
it normally
you were
was
like,
just like. It was normally just pain.
He went Scantlin.
Yeah.
Me and my brother, older brother, used to beat the shit. Like, we literally have scars from each other. Fucking literally going to the hospital, like, we beat the shit out of each other. Like, it was... We fought like there wasn't no tomorrow. I almost died one time.
Yeah. Speaking of scars,
Oh, you almost.
I had a scar on my left leg, like right at the base of my shin.
This motherfucker.
Four prongs.
Get the sling.
Yeah, it's in the
Four
shape
prongs.
of a fork.
Yeah.
In the shape of a fork, basically.
Ooh.
That's because I got a fork thrown at me and it stuck into my fucking leg.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I did that.
That's gotta have. You have some.
Not a knife.
Like
Not
I
a
said, I want
not a
to play some
machete,
darts.
nothing.
Let's play some
Oh, yeah,
darts.
that was the darts.
Yeah.
I whip
I'm
ass
pretty
every
good,
day.
obviously. Yeah, I
The
definitely
shin's
threw a
a
fork
bullseye,
at
I
it.
think. And it's stuck in.
I don't
That's
even
the
remember what it
incredible
was
part.
over either. You know, it was always
It didn't
something.
matter.
It was always something stupid when you're young. You know.
I got a golf club thrown at me drinking a glass of milk, and it hit the glass and busted it and cut an artery. That shit's real.
Oh,
What you see
shit.
on movies,
Yeah.
that shit squirts out like a fucking sprinkler. This goddamn giraffe is jumping around. Fucking, my mom fucking lost her goddamn mind. It was crazy. Like, this shit literally shot out like a sprinkler.
See, I got a 10-year gap between me and my sisters. I didn't have any brothers to wrestle around with, so my dad just hit me all the time. Is that the same thing?
I thought he was never home.
The other dad. Other dad.
Your
Other
lessons from your
Uncle
uncle in the
Chon.
garage
Oh, Uncle-
for karate
yeah. Uncle-
didn't
Uncle
help any,
Steve.
or
In his self-defense classes, I yelled many times, "Get your penis out of me! That's my purse!" He would still just hit me in the face, though. So I didn't end up paying my uncle the rest of his $39.99 for that month. But yeah,
Those are the karate
self-defense
lessons.
classes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, for the self-defense.
I was thinking karate classes. Same thing. You know?
Whatever.
In the basement.
Same thing,
Jack
yeah.
Scott.
In the
whatever.
basements. I did have.
you wake up, your butt hurts.
I bet he had a belt too, didn't he?
He had a belt.
Yes, see?
He had a
Same
belt.
thing.
It hurt. It hurt. I
He
have
always got the switch.
my cousin took.
We had to go out and get our own switch.
Pick the switch. You,
Oh,
you
yeah.
pick the branch off the tree.
Don't
That's
bring
how
back a
we did
shitty
it.
one.
Yeah, if
See,
you brought
I
back
didn't
a
grow
shitty
up that
one.
with that life.
Yeah, you better.
It
go
wasn't
back
bad.
to
It
the
wasn't
California,
bad.
bro.
After
Yeah.
you fucked
That's a
up, you
southern
didn't want to
thing.
fuck
Yep.
up anymore.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Yep, that was a didn't get
Southern
hit
thing.
in school and didn't get hit with
Ooh, I got hit
a
in school a lot.
switch. I got hit with a
By
leather
teachers.
dog belt. Yeah.
I got hit
Well,
by
yeah,
teachers
people.
too. I
Yeah.
used to get hit
Sorry.
by teachers
Yeah.
regularly.
It's not just...
I moved to the South in '99, so it'd been my junior year of high school. It was the first year of high school out here, and of course I wasn't the best behaving child in school. So like my first weekend, they asked me if I wanted this many paddlings or this many, and I was like, "Whoa, time out, paddlings!" And I'm pretty sure I think I
They didn't ask
threatened-
you that in junior year, did they?
Yeah, in that school.
Was that a thing?
Morgan
Back
County?
then?
Yeah.
Really?
I got
Yes.
fucking sent to Dry Valley. I got fucking spanked
Yes.
up there. That was
Yeah, I heard
alternative
it was
school,
a
but-
thing
Yeah.
there too.
That's
we were
weird.
still paddling in junior
I
high
mean,
school.
you got
high
pulled
school
out of
too.
class because I got
Yeah, that was high
fucking
school.
paddled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that was like I mean, it was a stupid reason. You were like in the second grade. He stole some grapes out of the cafeteria
Breaking the
line.
law.
Like a handful of grapes, so probably like 3, being like small hands.
I don't know if
you
it
know?
was grapes, but it was food. I definitely stole food.
And he got fucking paddled for it. It's like, I was
Yeah,
like, okay.
threatened-
By the gym teacher, too.
I threatened the principal, I think, that I dared him to touch me with the paddle, and he's like, well, I'm just going to call your mother, young man. We're going to have to... And I already knew, so I was like, yeah, call my mom. He regretted that as soon as she walked through the doors, yeah. So...
That was my dad. You're not gonna do anything with her.
Yeah.
Because I'll take care of them. She's
Yeah.
home. You touch her. That's the end of it. But they were paddling up into high school at our school, and of course you can imagine y'all's age in high school. There was a 50-year-old woman
Yeah.
that was doing the paddling of my friend, and he was, well, we're like 15, 16.
They're
You
like,
can't paddle.
we were in high school
child
in
that age.
2010.
And
15, 16?
whatever age.
Hey,
Either way, though, it was
It's
too
weird
funny
when
because she
you do it.
couldn't really hit him hard, and even if she did, he was just making a scene. Like, we could hear him in the room. Woo, yeah. You
yeah,
can't- you
that's
can't
what I would
touch
do.
it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Like,
Get it?
Fuck
That's
yeah.
a turn for the worst, in my opinion. Like,
I'd
that.
start taking off my shirt, like, yeah, fucking get it. Tie it around my neck, start choking myself.
Yeah, dude.
Just make him really
That might
freak
shit.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, at least you
freak
know
him out.
in school because obviously that didn't teach him a lesson.
No, hell no. You don't spank a 17-year-old.
That's-
Woo!
That's fucked up. If that
That's the kind of
happens-
shit I would have done. I'm like, what
Exactly.
the hell's wrong with you?
So when I was in alternative school, you could either lose your playground privilege, well, whatever, you get 30-minute recess, which is badass, or take a paddling. You know what I'm saying? I was serious. It was a real thing.
Dude, that's
Damn.
fucked, man. Like,
Dry Valley fucking alternative school.
there's
Yeah,
no
I-
reason to get beat for just fucking bullshit.
For being a kid.
For being a kid.
Well, no,
yeah,
we were in alternative
confused.
school. Like, we were bad kids. Bad kids.
Well,
We're
dude, come
terrible.
on, man. We were
Yeah,
all
I'm
bad
not
kids
saying we
in
didn't
some
deserve it.
aspect or some
I was
fucking
there for a
buddy's
reason.
judge.
What year did you graduate, Cruz?
2012.
God damn. You?
2014.
2011.
Oh, yeah, me
I was
too.
gonna say,
Us
I got
too.
kicked out. I don't
Yeah,
know when I was supposed to graduate.
I went in 01. I went in 01.
I didn't make it.
Oh, one?
I was
01.
an early grad.
2001. Class of 2001. Our 20-year reunion's coming up.
Did you have the frosted
Jesus.
tips? And
You've
the-
seen the pictures.
No.
Like off your
Oh,
head?
Shut up.
I want to see these.
Yeah, I did. I had, actually, when I
I'll
moved
show you
out
right
here,
I was gonna say, yeah, you posted
I
one
made a
not too long
picture.
ago.
that's weird.
The
You're just
frosted
going to pull it
tips,
up?
like straight up 90s shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude.
We
I
all
mean,
did
you grew
blonde
up in
hair.
that age.
Eminem
How old
came
were you
out.
in
We
the
all
90s?
start fucking
Where'd it
hair.
go?
See, I come out
yeah,
here.
I did in the 4th grade.
Well,
Yeah.
how old were you through the 90s?
Hell, mine's
That
still
was
through
like
the,
you.
through the 90s, I was, let's see, 99 and 16, so go back from 98, 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, yeah, that's not bad.
So it was,
Damn, you were fucking...
I had long ass hair though. I had like shaggier hair. I had longer hair than his. Like,
Really?
yeah, oh yeah. But it was like,
Mine's like down to my tits almost.
yeah, yeah. And then I would like
I've
just
been
keep
there.
it trimmed
My
up
hair's
or
been
whatever,
pretty
you
long
know.
before.
And then I got a haircut before we moved out here, and it was a language barrier. The nice Asian lady at Supercuts heard me say shave, not shape. He said shape.
Shave it all.
Yeah, and she went right up the back of my head, right off. Okay, and it was done. So after that, I come out here and I rocked the blonde, and then Eminem came out, and I was like, I think I dyed my hair black instantly. I was like, I gotta get out of that for a minute. But
Well,
yeah,
the exact opposite.
I had frosted tips, and everybody's doing it. That's why I don't have any hair to
I
this
have
day.
frosted tips, but they're naturally frosted.
Oh, good for you.
They're great.
my tips are actually blue now.
They are. You do have blue tips.
Thank you, Michael.
Blue tips.
You like
It's bad.
Yep.
So, don't
Yeah, I thought
forget,
it was
go
8.
to the website. I'm sure it's updated by now.
I think so.
Yeah. Go ahead and send
I
that to
forgot.
him.
It's fine.
Website is theasylum.productions. That's going to take you to everything we do. Hellfire Radio, we're not on yet. We're getting there, though. We're looking for middle of June, 1st
Still
of
June.
July. Yeah. The Asylum Radio Show will be back on Hellfire Radio. Also, since you're on the website, go hit up the Inkton Chattered page, which is what you're watching right now. We also have another show. It's called Brews with Diego and Cruz and Novella. It's where we basically taste decent beers that you and I buy and the shitty ones that she spends all her allowance on and then bitches about it.
I love every single one. I don't
But
really
she's
care.
not a quitter. I usually
Some
I like
pretty
her
good craft
taste.
beers.
I like her taste in beers. I don't want to admit it, but I usually do. That one though, I couldn't do it.
It's too funky.
Yeah, it was super funky. Super
Was it
funky.
the one with all the fruits? I can't
No.
remember.
No, it was the
Super
one-
It was too light, but the
It was all the one with all
Artisan
the
Pale Ale funky
pneumonia
mosaic,
in it.
It was funky.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was good.
You dug it.
You
You
should
dug
do
it.
some jackalopes.
We're gonna do local as soon as we can get to these bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which should be
And
so
we're-
That would
Which-
be pretty cool.
Yes,
yeah.
we're slowly starting to open up, so that's a good thing.
They started opening today, didn't they?
Yep. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
We'll see how it goes. Also, let's see, I know I'm forgetting something else. Go to the Revelation Inc. page, as always, on Facebook. Shout out to Scoops and Mischief and Guts Podcast. They can also be found on Hellfire Radio or their own personal pages as well. Yeah, this was fun. We got to do this more often.
Yeah,
Awesome.
man, for sure.
Yeah. You have to come back sometime.
I'm done with that.
Come on down. That's
Come
gonna
on down.
wrap it up
Get
for
in
us.
there.
Until next
Yeah,
week.
get in there.
Don't
We gotta do
forget.
I
Tune
did
in
it.
Friday for Brews with Diego and Cruz and Novella. And yeah, that's going to be everything that we got today. You got anything to add?
Negative.
You did a great job today.
I know
Great
it.
job. We need a producer. Please help us.